Peace, family, peace, peace, peace. Let me share something with you guys, okay? So I get comments on my accent, right? That you guys like my accent, right? And I want to share this to the person that's out there, that are not doing the thing that they know you ought to do it, but because someone have convinced you that you're not qualified, that you're not smart enough, it could never be you, who would listen to you? Let me tell you something. Your tribe is out there waiting for you. I once was dealing with this guy, right? And we just was having relations. Nothing, he wasn't gonna make me his girlfriend, but we was having relations, and I just thought that was all that I was worth, right? And I remember he would talk about my voice, and he was like, you hear the way you talk, I wouldn't make you my girlfriend. Let me tell you something. Okay, let me tell you something. I remember when I first started doing these videos, right? And it was a thought that came to my mind. Oh, should I do the videos? What about what he said? How he said I talked and my voice and all this other stuff. You want to know what helps me? I'm going to share everything I do and how I get over certain things. I'm going to share it with you guys. First, I study. I tell you guys this all the time. I study. All right? Let me tell you something. You ain't got to be the smartest in the world for you to be successful. Okay? And because you want to be like everybody else, that's what's keeping you from success. You are one of a kind, my love. One of a kind. And I am here to tell you, it is that voice. It is the thing. This is the 4 Agreements by Don Miguel. Okay, if you don't have this book, your library is just not complete. Okay, the 4 Agreements, Mastery of Love. You want to, start forgiving the people in your life that you felt they should have done this and that. You want to get Mastery of Love, and most importantly, forgive yourself. But I remember him telling me that, right? And let me tell you something. Okay, other people's words, they only affect you, and I got this from Kevin Tredone. They only affect you if you keep on playing it over and over and over in your head. Now, if you accept that, right? I had a choice. My love. I could have accepted that. I could have said, I could never do another video. I know my grandma and stuff be off. You think I don't know that? I know it be off, okay? But let me tell you something. It's not about me being a professor, because I never said I wanted to profess. I never said that I wanted to teach in a way that the school system talks about. Okay? I'm just telling you guys exactly the things that I do. And let me tell you something. You don't have to have it all figured out. You may feel a certain type of, who's going to listen to me? Your tribe. But the only way they are going to find you is through your vibe. See, everybody else is already taken up. That spot is already filled. Okay? And each and every time that you try to be like someone else, honey, you lose your superpowers. I tell you guys this each and every day. And so to the person that's out there, that's disguising their accent, you don't want to, show people you have an accent, or it puts me in a mind also a Tabitha Brown. When she said that she would hide her accent because she didn't want people to know that she had an accent, because people would think people from the South, was a certain type of way. And I actually get this accent from my grandma. Okay. All right. And so one of the things that I want to assure you and let you know, that don't hide who you are. Be authentic about who you are, because you being authentic about who you are, you going to attract other people that are authentic. But the moment you try to be fake and try to be something else, you can't ask the universe or say to the universe or God, source, whatever. You can't say, well, I'm attracting all these fake people. You attracting them because you are being fake. So it's not until the moment that you start being exactly who you are, unapologetically, okay, and start stepping on business and start knowing exactly who you are. See, a lot of times we tend to do those things is because we've been programmed. It all started when we was a child. You know, you would hear certain things like, why can't you be like the rest of the kids? And you felt like, oh, well, if I be like the rest of the kids, I'm going to be accepted. But isn't it funny that you tried to be like the rest of the kids and you still felt like something was missing? Or better yet, they still didn't accept you because you wasn't being yourself. So you got to be yourself. Okay? And the way to be confident, study. Study. How are you going to change your life if you're not willing to do something different? How are you going to change your life if you say, oh, I read that book, 5 years ago, and you still doing the same exact thing, you still getting the same exact results? That means that it has not seeped into your subconscious mind. And so you got to reread it, and even when you think you got it, reread it again.